So you want to upgrade to the RF mount series of Canon mirrorless cameras like the EOS R, RP, R5, R6, but you've already spent thousands of dollars investing in your EF glass, and upgrading to comparable RF glass will cost even thousands more. Well, for just a couple $100, this guy is the solution to your problem, and today we're going to put it to the test, and I'm going to show you why you shouldn't wait any longer to upgrade. For me, one of the biggest reasons for upgrading was the move to the RF lens technology. With each RF lens, you get reduced optical aberration, faster autofocus, and enhanced image stabilization. And the customizable control ring allows you to change your ISO, aperture, or shutter speed on the fly. Okay, so here we've got the EF to RF adapter. Right here you have your RF lens cap. On the other side we have our EF and EF-S lens cap. Okay, and today I have here with me my 18 to 135 EF-S kit lens, my 10 to 18 EF-S wide angle, and then the nifty 50 EF lens as well. Now you'll see it's a pretty simple process. You just pop the lens cap off, line up either the red or the white dot. In this case on the EF-S it's the white dot. Just twist it into place and there it is. You have your control ring, which allows you to customize various functions like your ISO, your aperture, whatever you prefer to set your control ring to within the camera. And then you have your lens here. Now to take it off, you've got this little clip. You just turn it while you're holding it there and it's done. So it works exactly the same way with the EF lenses as with the EF-S. You just line up the red dot this time, give it a little turn, and it's on there. It's about as simple as that. Canon began focusing all of its lens development into RF glass in early 2020, which means these features will be standard moving forward. The downside of these amazing RF features? The price. The RF 70 to 200 millimeter 2.8 comes in at $2,700, while the identical lens in the EF version comes in at half that price tag of $1,350. The RF Nifty 50 1.8, $200. The EF Nifty 50 1.8, $125. And the RF 85 millimeter comes in at $600, while its EF counterpart is only $420. So whether you're a professional photographer with thousands of dollars invested in the EF line of lenses, or a beginner to intermediate photographer who has just a few EF-S lenses, switching to a brand new system of much more expensive glass can seem daunting. So let's take a look at how EF lenses with the adapter compare to RF glass at the same focal lengths. One of the first things you need to know is the crop factor of 1.6 on EF-S lenses remains. Since EF-S lenses are designed for crop sensor cameras, the EOS R series cameras automatically switch to APS-C crop mode when an EF-S lens is attached. Real quick, if this video has been helpful so far, please be sure to give it a like. It really helps my channel. For photography, since the EF-S lenses don't use the full sensor, you'll only get around 11 or 12 megapixels of resolution. The EOS R cameras obviously have much higher resolutions, but the EF-S lenses will limit your resolution. On the flip side, EF lenses are designed to be full frame lenses, so there is no crop factor when you use EF glass with the adapter ring. And while their resolution won't be as good as RF lenses, they will still look better on the R series cameras than they do on EF mount cameras. So let's take a look at some side-by-side comparisons that were all shot on the EOS R. First, we'll look at the 24 millimeter focal length. The first thing you'll notice is the crop factor, but zoomed in at 400%, you see the RF lens is much sharper than the EF-S. I tried the exact same shot at 35, 50, and 85 millimeters with both lenses and got the same results. The RF lens at each focal length picked up more detail, had sharper images, and had less chromatic aberration. Now at this point, there are only a handful of third-party autofocus RF lenses out there. Samyang and Rokinon both have developed some autofocus RF lenses, and there are quite a few more manual focus options out there by some of the smaller companies. According to CanonRumors.com, Sigma and Tamron are both expected to announce their first RF lenses sometime in 2021. Canon has 3 different options with their EF to RF adapter rings. They have a cheaper version that doesn't include the control ring for around $100 and a more expensive version with drop-in polarizing and ND filters for $300 plus the cost of the filters. I personally prefer the $200 version because you get the control ring functionality, and for me the built-in filter option just feels like overkill. So no matter where you are in your journey with Canon, this little adapter makes their new camera technology accessible to almost everyone. Their new cameras are not cheap, and the new lenses certainly aren't either, but for just a couple $100, you can start to transition your EF glass to the newest EOS-R camera technology. If you found this video to be helpful, please like, subscribe, click on one of the videos on the screen, and I'll see you in the next one.